Alright, so hey guys, welcome back to what I'm going to call Litty City, as you were seeing in the last tale, because that's actually the name of the save, so I thought I might as well call it the same. Now, we don't actually need this here anymore, so we can remove that first anyway, and we'll need it there at the front just a little, and that's about it. I said I was going to try and figure out what color this actually is, but I think I might just either do black or a different kind of color. I might actually just do it this here kind of wood, or maybe even this. Let's just see what looks better. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking dark oak wood, and then we'll probably just put like along the countertop here. We might just put like something like white wool just to kind of make it look a little bit nicer. Now, what I was also thinking too is I think this wall here might actually be pushed over a little bit, but so let me just see. I know that the way that their entrance into the back is kind of like pushed right over, so let's just change that as well. So that's, I don't know if I'm going to keep this a trapdoor. I might just make this, actually doesn't look bad with that wood. So what I might actually do as well is bring this wall over to about, let me just try and think now about the proportions. So they probably have, let's just get some white slabs here. White slabs I should say. So I think there's like a till about here. And then let me just finish off this wall as well. A little bit. I'm thinking there's about a till there. And then there'll be another one about here. Somewhere, so about here, and then actually no, we're even closer than that. And I'd say the wall itself would actually be well, we're only like one block off, but I'd say it would be about there. So let's just get rid of this. Well, wasn't supposed to do that, but so I'm kind of thinking now of making this like a double door. I just think it'll look better anyway. I'm not going to bring the toilets any further over because I don't think it'll be necessary. Now what I need to try and figure out now too, I don't think I'll really see it from this picture, but let me just try searching up something here real quick. See if anything comes up for it. Fuck. It's actually just a pile of like pictures from inside people's houses that came up for the interior of McDonalds. What I love. Right, anyway, we'll just continue this on anyway for now, and then we'll try and figure it all out. Now, I know necessarily wouldn't really have to have this wall here, but I think it'll look better just for the interior of the bathrooms as well. Now, I know we're going to have like a white back wall, but there's not really anything that can be done about that. I don't think we can anyway. Well, we could actually double wall it, you know, because we could just bring everything forward one, and then this will then be just a singular door again. So just say that wall comes to about there, like so. And then get rid of that. I think that could work. Where's that like grey wool again? So I'm thinking maybe something like that could work. And then obviously we'll just put in a back wall like this. So what I want to do actually is move the doors so they're kind of closer to the edge a little bit. So I'm gonna put that there, and then that there, and then that like that. I think I'll make it more space because then you can actually put in your toilets and all that stuff. Kind of make it, I think it'll make it a little bit better. So then we're gonna put another thing there and do that. I definitely think this looks a lot better than the oak wood that we were using at the start. So this is actually gonna have to go like that instead, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So that's kind of how this is gonna go. Now then we're gonna have like the place where obviously they cook all the stuff. So I'm not exactly sure how it goes. It's like, I know there's like a little line of stuff. There's like a little line here, we'll just say. So I'm thinking that we go for like, could we use it kind of, so we could use iron, but I don't know if it's going to look right because that's kind of like what it would be made from. We'll put it about, it's not really that far back, so it'll be like roughly about here. I'm just going to say it, and then there's like a bit where they can get through there. And then they've kind of got, I'm just going to place blocks here just to figure out where everyone is. So I've got like kind of machines there, and then this is kind of like where all the burgers and all that stuff kind of slide through here. And then I don't even know what's on the other side. So, you know, we'll just do it like this. So that's kind of how that would be there. Now we need to actually make this like a little bit better. So let's see, what could we use? Let's try. Maybe stone, maybe, or even. You know, we'll use polished andesite, and we'll try a bit of glass. We'll go for this grey stained glass. I think it'll look a little bit better. Now we can obviously like put like some things up in the machines as well in a second. We'll obviously make this higher as we put on the roof. And then I'll also do like the rest of the interior. Now what I'm just going to do now is finish off the foundation bit and then the flooring, and then we'll kind of go from there, I think. So we need the red wool again anyway, and do light grey wool probably, because we'll have to do like the rest of the wall and all that stuff as well. So I'm just going to fill this in real quick and then I'll come back. Okay, so that's the flooring done. So I kind of decided to go with like sandstone because it's kind of like all kind of tiled in the McDonald's where I am, and it's kind of this kind of color. So that's kind of why I went with sandstone. Now we'll do the interior once the walls and all go up, like to finish it off. So I'm going to start off with the outer walls, and then I'll come in and then finish off the bathroom walls and all that stuff. So let me just figure out now how high we're going to have to go up here. The windows are like about the same height. Actually, I think if we go up to like here, and then let me just check, get this glass here real quick, I'm thinking, let's just build up this here front part of the window first and see. I'm thinking about there, and then what we'll do is we'll put like another layer, and then this layer here will be the flat part of the roof, and then we'll do like the not flat part of the roof then on top of it, which I'm not too sure what we're going to make the not flat part of the roof out of, so we'll have to kind of figure that out as well. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's plenty high. I feel like maybe it should be a little bit taller, but we'll think about it. Or not taller. I meant to say like it should be kind of maybe a different color, but that doesn't really have to be a thing anyway. So we'll just bring this all the way back here now, because it has to come all the way back to here anyway. So now, like I said, on the McDonald's that we have, there's like very small windows. So what I'm actually do here is just throw in one window here, like this. Where did I just place that? Did I place? Oh, I placed that above it. Nice one. So I'm just gonna put in like one window here, about this size. So like that. And then what I might actually do is continue on the windows that size the whole way along it. I might not actually, but we'll see anyway. Because I don't want too many windows either, because on ours it's like, this is just all wall on this side. Well, there's like two small windows, so we could maybe put in a window roughly where the halfway area is. So let me just count this up real quick. So just double that up there as well, make it better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll put another window in here, and then the rest will be a wall, and then on the other side it's all wall. So I'm gonna do the exact same. Now obviously this isn't gonna be exactly the same as the one where we live, but it's gonna be as close as it's possible. As close as possible, I should say. Hopefully it'll still look good, even though it's not going to be exactly the same. And then this back wall is going to be completely just wall as well. So let me just have a look at that from this side. We'll also like fill up this concrete, and what I might do is possibly bring this path here. No, that wouldn't even work actually. I was going to put in more car parks around the side, but let's see. We'll figure it out later, but I need to try and figure out a good way of doing it. So let's just finish this glass off as well. So I'll leave the front window, the rest of the front to like the last bit. Like so. Now another thing too with like the interior, it's not going to be like the exact same either. Let's just see. Yeah, I think that looks fine. Although obviously these windows are a little bit off, but we'll not worry too much about it. So let's get this other side done now.
There's a distance between us. It's getting
Okay, so for the most part that's the walls done. The only place where there might be a wall is here, but I want to leave that till like when I'm actually doing the interior, and then we'll also have like a little bit of signage up above it as well, just for like for the menus and that kind of stuff. So what I've decided to actually do is, even though the roof's going to be like what's I don't know what the right name of it, but the ones that kind of go on like that there, I'm going to put in a flat roof first, and then put the other roof on it around it. So I'm going to do it like this, and then we'll just say, I don't know what I'm going to use for the roof yet, but probably this. I'm just going to kind of bring it in around kind of like that. I think it'll kind of look better because it gives it that little lip as well. So let me just put in the flat part of the roof then, and then I'll either continue on time-lapsing it for the other part of the roof or something. We'll see you then whenever I'm finished time-lapsing it.
Life.
into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 for you. Won't you let the light shine through?
Okay, so that's pretty much the roof done. Now pretty much what I'm trying to do is just figure out how to make the kind of the golden arches above it. So okay, this looks really easy to do actually. Thought it would be a lot harder to do. Now what I could do is actually make a sign outside of it. So let's just see real quick. We could put a sign in here actually, that's what we'll do. So we'll put in, let's see, what I'm actually going to do is use this wood, and then we need some red wool and something that's going to be nice enough yellow. So let's try, what looks nicer, yellow concrete, or is there anything else that's nice that's a yellow colour? What about sponge? Is sponge not yellow? Maybe not. Let's just go with this'll do. So we'll put it in around here. Just want to make it about the height of the roof, and then the way it's done here, it's kind of done like this. So it's got that, and then it's going to have another one above it, and then it's going to be like this, I think. And then we're gonna go up, what is like this. Let's see, actually, this guy's done his quite kind of weird, kind of big actually. So what I might do is do mine kind of different. Maybe we'll not go for that design, that looks a little bit wrong. So let's try, where's a little small, I've seen a little small one. So this guy's got like up 3, and then there's going to be like this, and then like this, and then another one back down again like this, and then like this. And do the same on the other side. Maybe we'll change the block actually, because the block kind of looks not the best. And then we'll just bring this out one. I know it's a bit close to the roof, but should be fine. And then we'll just bring this out one more as well. Let's see what that looks like from farther back. I don't know about it. What I might do instead is, how wide is this? 5. So what I might do is, I've seen a different, like, smaller design. Where is it now? Oh yeah, there it is. So the way he does is he just comes up 3 like that, and then he's got 1 over. And by the way, this is coming off of Google, this M logo. Wait, that's wrong. That's gotta be wrong. Yeah, it's meant to come down like this, like so. Yeah, see, I prefer that to this one. So let's just destroy this. Oh, don't worry about that hole, we can fix that another time. We'll fix that when we do the rest of the kind of outside. We need to figure out like whether we're going to put more car parks in. So what I would have to kind of do to put more car parks in would be to knock this wall down and then put like a zebra crossing coming along this way. So when we continue on this path here, and then make a zebra crossing across here, and then all the car parks up along this way or something like that, I don't know. I'll just have to figure that out, and then probably have to do the same with the other side as well. So let me just have another quick look at like different designs for the sign, because I don't really know what I could do here for this. Okay, what I might actually do instead is move this up 1. Fill that in like that, and then bring all this up again 1 more, like that. And what I might do just to kind of darken up around the back is put something black around it. So let's just see, we'll just do this because it looks like brick and it should look good enough. I just want to make it so you can't like see through the logo, if that makes sense. So kind of just do that. And what we can also do too is actually, sure, we can remove this. Yeah, because there's all that way underneath it, so I'll kind of make it a little better looking, I think. Like that. And then let's just see that from over here. Yeah, I think that looks good enough. So what we need to do now is kind of start off with the interior. So what we'll do is, okay, I was thinking about something too about this here now. I'm not sure where we live. There's like actually a seating area here. So this must be wrong somehow. So let me just figure out what would I use for it. I'll just do like this, and then I'll just use a bit of this, and then like we'll just use dark grey wool as well. So the way this would kind of be would be, there's like a plant pot or something like that. I don't even know what it is, but there's something like sitting there, and then these guys is going to have like that there, and then we'll just say this is just going to be the design for the tables. So I'm pretty sure then there's like a wall here. So let's just put this wall here again, and then I'm just going to say that the way through is going to be there instead. So what I might just do is put the till in around, actually right on the edge should be fine, you know. That's the reason why not. Yeah, see, that looks about right now to me. So let's continue on with the chairs. See, I'm just going to do all the chair and all the seating and all that first, and then I'm going to go along then and do like the lighting and all that stuff. Now I don't really remember how many tables there actually is on this side. I'm saying about 5 maybe, but obviously we may not have the right spacing for it, so okay, so that's just going to be one of them tables that's going to be on their own here, I think. By the looks of it. So that. And see, then we can kind of get lighting in then, because I know what I want to do here. Like we could kind of go for like, so we're going to leave like a 2, let's see how the walls is looking. Okay, so what I might do here is, in here to kind of have like a table that kind of, it's like the shape of a chicken nugget more or less. But like, I guess we don't really need to go for the exact same design. So what I'm going to do here is leave a 2 wide gap there, and then we can just do that. And then see, like for here we could always make like a plant pot thing. So I don't actually know how you do them in this. I think it's like, I'm pretty sure there is plant pots, but oh wait, yeah, I think I have an idea. So you just go like this and then grab like some kind of leaves here. So let's just go with oak. I guess oak tends to look nicer. Seems to be the nicest one in this texture pack. So we can just go off of that, and then that can just be like a little kind of bush. Or would that be too high? Or well, we'll just leave it there for now, and if we don't like it we can change it again anyways. So let's just see now. I wonder now, let's see where let's get some glowstone here real quick. I want to check something. Glowstone, there's glowstone. So I'm just wondering, how far does this actually light up? So if I put that there, just say now we do like another 2 wide block here. So where would the middle roughly? We'll just actually do it like this. We'll just do, let me just go up here just like this so I can figure out where it needs to go. So I'm just thinking if we're going to put it actually in the ceiling, so like that, and then put on like another 2 here. Now is that going to light up enough on this side? It's not going to be the lit up that great, but let's just see that one. How many blocks away is that? Where's this sitting? This is actually sitting where the chairs are, so we'll put this one where the chairs are as well. So let's just figure this one out a wee minute. Like that. And then do that. So where's that sitting? That's sitting there. And then what I'm actually going to do here for like the signs and stuff is I'm actually going to do all this, because the signs at McDonald's tend to light up. Actually, that's not meant to be there. That's actually meant to be that's actually meant to be here in front of this thing, and then we'll put like signs along it. Now for the other ones, see, this isn't going to sit even, so let's fix this, the hole in the wall here real quick before I forget about it. So let's just see where we at. Okay, actually, do you know what I'm going to do? Because this video was actually quite long, like the footage is quite long for it. I'm actually going to leave it here, and we'll actually just make the next video as the interior video. We'll just pretend we never did no interior. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Hope you liked it. Like the last one, you know, leave a comment any kind of buildings you'd like to see in the city. Any other suggestions you have for the city. Let's see what else. Tips on like just building in general. Just leave a comment down below. Leave a like if you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and also turn on your notifications for when my next video goes live. And you can also feel free to share it amongst your friends. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.